Imagine money coming in for doing business with my kin. Remember days we used to sin like we was praying for a win. Now it's every penny in. I was a demon for them dollars. See this hustling in my skin. I said we perish from lack of knowledge, so I share it with my mens, and I can't stop until we get up.
Welcome to the 3130 Talk Show. It's your boy Big Nardo. I'm here with Jairus Demarco, Darius Garland, Coffee Key Gaming. Shout out to the homies that's here with us, but they ain't here with us. And we finna get this show going, man. This is episode 49. How we feeling today, fellas? J-Mac, talk to us.
Feeling like a coop and a lot. I just realized we ain't had no music going in.
Yeah, you know, we came in on the spirit. You feel me?
I feel a little musical inside, so I feel, feeling like a coop and a lot. Settle for a 12 or a spot. I don't know. That's what I should have heard. I don't know why, but I feel that right now. I feel like that's the energy I got right now.
That's that fresh haircut, man.
That's what it is.
Last night, you got some box.
Oh,
feeling like a coop and a lot. Tell me what. I can either confirm or deny. I had a good night though. Look, my girl took me to go do karaoke somewhere in San Antonio, and I was telling Peter, she might see this and get upset, but I was just telling Dee this actually. I was like, folks that don't sing love to take people that do sing to karaoke because they think we want to do karaoke.
Yeah, y'all not supposed to.
We not supposed to.
Yeah.
You supposed to. If I do karaoke, I'm not supposed to go there and perform because not everybody, like D said, not everybody looking at me like this doing with his life.
Exactly. It's like getting into a street fight when you're a professional boxer.
Bro,
your voice, your vocal cord is the registered weapon.
And they looking at me like, oh, we don't get this type of stuff around here. Well, they starving for that around here, boy. You need to. And I'm like, this the reason why. Sing real people that actually sing don't do karaoke. And if you do, you can't go in there actually singing. You got to find something like international players anthem. They wouldn't let us do that because it was R&B night. So I'm like, if it's R&B night, I gotta sing. But she had all the best intentions.
So what song you?
She was like, "Ooh," I ended up doing That's What It's Made For. But like,
you hear how you gonna say it on the go? Nah, I ended up doing That's What It's Made For. You know, something cool, nothing too crazy.
Some
like, have no runs,
but she had good intentions. She was like, "Ooh, we about to go do something you really gonna love." And I'm like, "All right, for sure. Let's go get to it." I'm thinking, I don't know what we about to do. I'm like, we about to go crazy. We walk through the door. I see karaoke on us. I see you brought me here to do karaoke. Yeah. At that moment, I was so happy to have my girl. But I was just like, "Oh, that is so hilarious, bro. That people really be." He liked to sing. There's no way he won't like karaoke. Yeah. Like that is.
And you enjoyed yourself,
karaoke
right?
At my house.
You enjoyed yourself, right?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a really good night. They had good fish. The chicken was a little extra salty, but the fish, it was it. It was it. Then it was a straight dog walking around. He was cute.
That's women's intuition, man.
So yeah, we had a great time. She know I needed a day. I needed it. It was one of them days. So
a little getaway.
I'm feeling good, bro. After my night, I'm feeling good, and I'm about to go on a trip to Dripping Springs. So we'll go there for the weekend, and then I'll slide up to Dallas a little later on in the week because we're on spring break.
Shout out to the women out there making their men happy, man. Look how y'all got my boy Jairus Demarco feeling, man.
All 32
Shout out
of
to
them.
y'all.
We see all 32 of them T, boy.
Yeah, look at them.
Glad to see it. Coffee, talk to me, man. How your week been, brother?
Oh man, my week been fine, bro. You know, I got a new bonnet.
I see.
I
see. That's a Koski, right? Am I tripping?
Hey,
you know it. I've been walking a lot lately, not running. I've been walking a lot. So just be on the lookout, man. I'm telling you.
Marathon, man. You get ready.
I'm gonna get active.
Keep prepping them reps.
Get active.
Easy, talk to me. How you been, brother?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. Just living. Coaching and stuff, and having success, and just kind of I'm just having a good time, and I got a lot of good things going on. So I'm just living, man. How about you, brother?
I heard that, man. I've been working since I got back from my the black truck stopped following me.
Undisclosed location.
Yeah. Undisclosed location. The black truck stopped following me, so I'm good. I'm back home. I'm back in my space. There's a war going on in Iran, so they figured they had bigger fish to fry. They kind of let me go on the radar, so I'm chilling. Ever since then, I got back. Boss man been putting the work on me, so I've been handling that. But outside of that,
so unless you go back to work and everything, they said Hey,
It all
man,
cleared
you
up,
contributing to the society right now. We need all hands on deck.
All hands on
against,
deck.
Okay.
Y'all know what I do on a day-to-day basis, right? Never mind, I'll tell y'all
No.
later. I'll tell y'all.
Like some Tommy
Undisclosed
shit.
information.
Like some Tommy shit, bro.
He said, I signed the
I'll tell
contract. I
y'all
can't talk about that. I can't talk about that.
Hey, war aside though, because that's some serious business going on. Prayers to all people involved. Prayers to any families that got folks getting deployed. Prayers to anybody on the other side that's getting attacked by the forces that be. That shit aside, what else is going on in the world, man?
Man, you want to know what else going on in the world?
Wagwan.
Well, we got a little bitty update on my little friend Punch. He started to punch shit down now.
Punch became a bully.
Punch
bro?
putting down the punching. Nah, yeah, huh? What? Huh?
Has Punch
No,
become a
no,
bully?
Punch.
He a bully.
No, Punch ain't no bully yet because he still look he's still in his little weak stage. But
Okay.
he's starting to find himself is what I'm trying to say. Punch, well, first things first, he broke his arm. Now, how he break his arm? I don't know. But I will say that they caught that brother the other day. Hey, I think he did
Like
something that I be doing.
Like he broke it or something.
Well, how he broke his arm?
I ain't breaking
I don't
it.
know.
Nah, I think Punch been getting a little.
No, he was
my
dragging
God,
the monkey.
man.
He was dragging the
Yeah,
fake monkey.
he was dragging that
Dislocated
monkey.
his shoulder a little bit after the drag. Okay, yeah.
Dislocated that shoulder, dragging that monkey. That's what I think was happening. But that's the thing. So just 2 days ago, like 3 days ago, they caught a video. You know, he got his little orangutan little dog, right? The little plushy dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Punch starting to grow up. That's all. The update is Punch is laying down the smackdown on his orangutan plush dog. He was hunching the plush dog. Y'all.
That's why he grabbed it with such quickness from the jump. He knew what he was grooming that plush dog for the whole time. He was grooming that plush
A
dog.
Punch a groomer.
He's
They
a
had
groomer.
him hunching.
The story,
They had him-
the plot thickens.
Bro, he was getting down on that monkey. And then it was like right after that video went out, like maybe a day later, they was like he broke his arm. So I was like, how he break his arm? What is Punch doing at this time where he's figuring himself out to do to break his arm?
Even
he probably
thicker
was hanging
plot.
around the ceiling.
He hanging around the wrong orangutan. Hanging around the wrong monkey.
Nah, somebody
He got
tried to
a bad
get some of his
influence
monkey. Even
He got
thicker
some
plot
bad
though.
influence around him.
He been taking advantage of that toy, and the toy hit the toy store, right? Caught him slipping in his sleep. Said, "Are you gonna get enough of this? I'm a boy, Punch."
touching on me?
He got his get back real quick.
The plot thickens, bro. This is a good story.
But it's so funny now because now when you see him walking around with the broke arm, he can't drag the monkey, he can't drag the plush dog, so he got to leave him in that one spot, and he got to go wherever he got to go with that one arm, and then when he go sit, he just be sitting like this, looking all ashamed.
Yeah, he knew
Monkey
better.
be
He makes
walking over him and stuff, and people still,
my theory even more real.
Hey, I ain't
like,
gonna
yeah,
hold you.
he's a freak.
Dragging the monkey is like a perfect term for getting money.
When he said it earlier, I was like, bro, that is
Yeah.
legit the new term.
Yeah.
Dragging that monkey, man. I've been
Yeah,
dragging that monkey.
Punch, I ain't pleased with you doing what you're doing. Stop doing.
Well, last
stop
night I
doing
was dragging that monkey.
Had
I
to
don't
drag
know
that
why
monkey
that's
real quick, man.
perfect.
To drag that monkey.
I'm okay with it, bro. I'm using it from here on out.
Shout out Punch though, bro. I hope he gets back his arm.
You know what? But I will say I'm so tired of the updates of Punch because that's my algorithm though. Every day I go on Instagram, it's something about Punch, and then what makes it even worse, I like to read comments, and so it's like people have this way of being sarcastic in the comments of even like posts. They be like, "Oh my God, look what they're doing to him! Somebody please go get him for me!" Like, ain't nobody finna get this monkey at the zoo for you. But it's the same thing. Everybody is saying it's like a trend to make it seem like we really give a damn about this monkey when we know it's just a regular monkey's life. This is just what normal monkey.
And they just
I think
talking.
Bro, that's the
we
internet,
said this
bro.
like 3-4. Yeah, that's what we said like 3-4 shows ago. Like people just be egging stuff on, bro.
Because
It's
they
funny
wouldn't take that monkey on if they could. That monkey come through that door, they be like, "What the hell? What y'all doing with this monkey? You said you
Monkey
want to punch." And comment 3,224. A Spice Girl 27 said, "Please bring that monkey to me." Here we go.
Here goes the
You
monkey.
don't want the monkey.
Now what you
Here's
gonna
the
do?
monkey.
Internet
Get
war.
that damn thing on my face.
And he figuring himself out right now. So what you think he gonna do to Spice Girl 27?
In her sleep.
Cause habit.
Gonna be the sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. She stuck. Monkey look like J-Mac in the face.
It's all right.
That's some real ape shit, huh?
in more inside news. Anything else world related, bro? Before we go into sports.
Nah, that's it. I was gonna bring up this other thing that's going on the social media too. It's a pizza place called Ends and Kai. Ends and Kai. Now, if you go on social media, you search up Ends and Kai, and you might be able to search it up on YouTube, bro. It's so out there. Ends and Kai is a pizza place. It's a pizza place in Florida, and they sell thin pizza, all different type of specialty pizzas. Okay, they don't go viral off their pizzas. So, can I get you guys to do me a favor? Go to YouTube right now. It's the first video, and type in Ends and Kai's.
How do you spell that?
And Kai's. IAN. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Ian. Oh, it's two different Ian and Kai.
Nah, there you go right there.
Ian and Kai's. Okay.
And then put pizza at the, and it should be the first video. It might be
at first
a 3-minute
I thought
video.
you were saying a Japanese name. Inzakai.
If you watch it, you'll see why it goes viral. And it's just like the punch situation. It's like it'd be people in the comments, and they be like egging this pizza place on. And this pizza place, I'm sure, gets a lot of business, but you got to watch the video to see why it gets a lot of business.
All right.
Here you go. Hopefully he got it.
Ian's and Kai's pizza.
And what I mean by liking and recommending a good one.
Oh, we know why they viral.
Crispy, and it helps me slide it on.
And we also know why this hits my guy's algorithm.
We exactly know. We like what? Like you top this up like this was world news.
This is
Look at it.
news.
Look at
This
the
is
pizza.
algorithm, man. Yeah, no, that's a great pizza.
Right off.
It's his world.
Yeah, that's a great piece of slice.
Man, they're going viral for their pizza, and I'm so happy for them and their business.
Okay, so
is this Kyle Ian?
I don't know which one is in.
Ready to go to a happy customer. Look at how thin it is.
Look at how thin it
And
is.
like, but the thing is, this is
When you
the
look
thing.
at that, that pizza looks delicious.
Every day she posts, like every day they post a video like that. And so, like, if you go look at the comment section, guys be like, "We made it, boys." They be like, grab your lawn chairs, and they be like, that pizza look very thick to me.
It's a thin crust pizza.
Like, but they post that same video every day in almost like the same. So if we want to go ahead and just be real, yeah, she's basically bringing in the business. I guess she's Kai. She might be Ian. She might be Kai. But I think it's her and her husband. Maybe, I don't know. I think she's in business with these people real good. Almost like the guy with tendenism. She literally every day she posts this picture, and she be having tights. She probably have shorts on. One day she pulled something because she knew a lot of people be watching. So one day she put on these big ass, like this big ass jacket that went past her. And nigga was like, ain't nobody here to see no damn pizza.
Hold on, I ain't signed up for this now. Why you switching up now? Nah, but look. To add on to that, I ain't gonna say them aside. To add on to that, I think that's where the internet's going, bro. Like building those communities around different things. It could be something as silly as Punch or as silly as Ian and Kaz. I watched the guy Chabata Mitch. He a Madden streamer on YouTube, and he got like a little community that's always on his live chats, and it's just stuff like that, bro. I can see where the internet is starting to go, where it's gonna be your own little small communities around these things. So I get it. Yeah, shout out to that pizza.
Yeah, it's your own world.
It was thin, but
Shout
it was
out to
round.
Ian's and Kai's pizza, man.
It was round, but it was thin.
Hey man, life goes.
Y'all know I like my deep dish.
And y'all know y'all know me. Hey,
A
in
little
the world,
Chicago
if y'all
deep dish
know me,
pizza,
y'all
man.
know
You know how I
dog.
like it.
Right. Hey, you know me. If it come to me, my boy, Yeah, I hate to say it, but I be in them comments as well.
Hey man, it is. Hey,
I
look,
know
I
it.
ain't mad at
I
it. It's
know
the
it.
future, bro. It's the future, bro.
I be putting
the
little
guy.
gifts saying I can save you from all this.
You ain't gotta make pizza no more, baby. You ain't gotta make no more pizza.
You ain't gotta
man,
serve
no more
pizza
pizza.
no more, baby.
You gonna if I take you better keep running that pizza scam. I ain't telling you to quit your job.
She sure bringing in the business though.
She
She
definitely-
bringing in
you.
all the business.
I sure would order me a little cheese pizza.
Oh, and shout out, and you know what? And since we, and you know, I know we ain't have it on the topic, but since he is gonna put out, you know, business. Shout out to Mister Tendenism, you know, the guy that, you know, because he got the, you know, he had ended up getting the trademark from it. They made a video with the guy who had the trademark over Tendenism, and now he owns it. And man, and the man been doing a lot of good stuff. He catered for one of Ron Isley's events. I don't know what Ron Isley had going on, but he catered for it. He was just on Night Shay Shay. He was at Club Shay Shay. So, you know, man, shout out to Mister Tendenism, man, because he making a big, he capitalizing on, you know, everything that he was, you know, working for when he was with old dude. And now old dude came out of nowhere, made a little video talking about, you know, we wish him the best, but we could tell it was like probably some shiesty stuff going on. So I'm happy.
They gotta do
Mr.
that cover up
Tendenism.
message.
Yeah, I seen
Keep their business going.
That's crazy though. I ain't know that man could cook.
Tendenism.
He ate that meat like
Come
that.
on, man. He an older black man. You know that's just it's in our blood.
Like that meat did what?
But you think about it, it just make you think like, okay, so like with Mister Tendenism, when he was doing those videos for those guys, I was wondering, was he doing the cooking for them as well? Because it's like he randomly started doing his own thing, but the Tendenism came from him, and he was, you know, he was finna start making some bank off that, and dude wasn't letting him get his off under him, so it kind of showed the haterism in it, you know, in that guy, because it's like how he bringing you business. Because I remember when I went to Arizona for the Kevin Gates show, the guys that was in the team, they actually went to his restaurant. Like they went to his restaurant the day before, and they made a video that they were there, and Mister Tendenism was there. And so I was like to myself, like, you know, he brought business into your establishment, and it's like for you to kind of do him how you did him, that was jacked up, man. You wouldn't let him take no tips and all that, but he bringing you the business. So it's like, that was wild, bro. All you had to do is team player, nigga. He wanted to be the guy.
He started bagging out, but no, I'm with you though.
He wanted to be the. Basically, I was just saying he wanted to be the. I just thought he should have been a team player, but it's like seemed like he just wanted to be the star. You know what I'm saying?
Tendenism or the guys.
The guy that was owning, you know, who was the owner of Mister Tendenism when he was working up under him. Because at the end of the day, he brought him the business. So at the end of the day, if he bringing you business, the least you could do is let him get his shit off and continue to, you know, bring in the business. And y'all could have been sharing that together, but you had to be selfish. You couldn't be a team player. You want to be the star of your own establishment.
That's what
so
it was.
Like, that was messed up. Yeah.
He thought them videos was gonna be something cute. He didn't think it was gonna do what it was gonna do. So he was like, "Yeah, I'll let you do your little videos, and you know, for our immediate audience, they'll come visit us." He didn't know that was going. He had an inkling. Yeah, we all got an inkling that it could do that, but like it shot off. So in his head, he like, "This is my stove. All you do is cook in it. This is my stove." So I mean, I can't blame either one of them.
Let me say two things. I think they changed the name from Destination Tendenism. Now it's Destination Marietta or something like that. And another thing, I don't know what rap it is. I think it's Dope B. It's a rapper from Houston. He's currently in him and Mister Tendenism are currently talking. They about to get him like a little spot, like truck, restaurant and everything down in y'all neck of the woods. Matter of fact, P&D. They're gonna be down there. Y'all never, down there. Y'all never. No, never mind. They're gonna be Houston. Houston, my bad. I thought y'all was in Houston. That's my bad. But he coming out with his own food truck so he can travel, and he coming out with his own spot. So be on the lookout, man, for Mister Tendenism, man. I gotta
Shout
go give me
out.
one of the steaks or whatever you serve.
Yeah.
I just
Shout
Damn.
out to
Whatever it is, the meat just be falling. He get to slapping his toes on the ground.
That tendenism.
Is that how y'all prefer y'all? Are y'all more of a sauce person or the texture of the meat person?
Texture of the meat for me.
I'm really more about seasonings, really.
Yeah, flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a, like the flavor, and I want the meat to be good, but like I'm more of a sauce guy. Like if you give me a good type of sauce on that meat. All right, moving on.
All right, man. All right, go. We was talking about little communities around Mister Tendenism, around Pizza Girl, around Punch. There's a big community around LeBron James, and we got to make sure we know what all is going on with the Laker organization. And earlier in the week, I seen some stuff go on between Luka and Coach JJ Redick, and I want to play the clip for y'all, man. And
man, Luka really getting tired of JJ, and I see it, bro. It's either they're gonna get rid of, 9 times out of 10 they'll get rid of JJ before they get rid of Luka. Okay.
Do you think that LeBron's gonna have any kind of piece in this?
Nah.
Where he got to leave. They going off on each other. Now watch this. Watch buddy right here. I think Jared Vanderbilt. Luka got upset. Jared Vanderbilt like, nah.
He must have said some disrespectful stuff, bro. Like
he sit down.
He tried to like, all right, bro.
Just sit down. Don't even do it. And so it's like, bro, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, what's going on to where it's that big of an issue to where in the middle of the game, y'all ready to dang near go head to head or have these back and forths? They couldn't wait until y'all got into the locker room.
As a hooper, I can't say, bro, I've been a part of some of those player coaches moment where it's loud in the gym, you don't hear what's being said, but your coach can say some skin piercing shit to you. Like, it's bad. Like, I don't know what was said in that moment, but whatever it was, it had to be to the point where he, like, Luka was like, all right, hold on. Like, I know you coach, but I'm still a man at the end of the day. Like, I don't know what JJ said to him that made him that hot, but Luka was like, hold on. Like, I've been peaceful. I've been respectful. I've been passing this ball the way you been shooting it. You feel me? You ain't gonna talk to me like that. Which is which is respectable. They still men at the end of the day. They still men.
That's a fact.
And it could have went further than that. We just seen stuff happen playing basketball, watching basketball where stuff goes crazy. So for him to still even let his teammate be like, nah, G, it couldn't have been. It might have just been something that hit his ego a little bit, but nothing enough to make him swing. Because like,
Luka also went for the run through dude. He was a big fella.
He was like, you know what? It ain't worth all that. Matter of fact, he is my coach.
You got it. Nah, but I wonder like if there's some at play, like, because with the Lake organization, the main storyline, the main set of conversation is around who's going to lead the team or like who's the leader now. And typically you think your coach will be the leader, but of course you also have your star player there. And now you got LeBron and Luka trying to, I don't know if they both fighting for the role of number one or if they both trying to be that guy, but it just feels like it's some unrest there. And I don't know how it's going to end. I don't think all three of them be there next year though.
Nah, so from the standpoint, from what I've seen and what I've heard, and I also like they actually heard what JJ said to Luka. It was, "What's the your problem? Sit your ass down." Because apparently during the game, Luka be doing some games, and you gotta think about it. Sometimes, I mean, just being honestly, Luka is almost the same as why they traded him from Dallas. Don't play defense, but ready to do a whole lot of offense. And if it don't click a lot, sometimes it's like pass the ball. If you look at like the Anthony Edwards situation, his coach was telling him recently, pass the ball. But Anthony is not a Luka type player because Anthony don't come down the court just doing ISO. Luka is doing ISO set screens, throw the ball, get the ball back. He holding the ball for 24 seconds like James Harden used to in Houston. So it's like when you got a person like that who's slow and they not playing as much defense to even help out with the team, you become a liability. So really what happened was Luka made a mistake on one of the plays. He made a mistake, but it was like one of them coming mistakes where he been up all game. So, and then at the same time, he was balling out, but at the same time, he made a little simple up. So at that point, JJ was like, let me get him out. Let me get him out the game, get somebody else in. They already winning the game too. So he's like, let me get him out. So when as he getting them out, you got to think about Luka, like, why you pulling me out? It's like you pulling me out when I just made this mistake. Don't pull me out type. Luka got that, he got that attitude because at the same time he feel like you shouldn't be pulling me out until I'm ready to get out. I don't think
he wouldn't pull out LeBron.
That's what. Yeah, but JJ told him. But JJ was. I think JJ was right for what he did too, because at the end of the day, bro, it's like just shut the fuck up and get out the game. Just come sit on the sideline. Just sit up. I'm gonna get you back in. Just come sit, because you right now. We can't either fuck up this lead, or they probably figured you out for right now in this possession, in this quarter. So they probably going to keep attacking you in this. So just come sit out for a second. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's like when you fussing at the coach. And I understand, yeah, you're right. You a man at the end of the day. But at the same time, you know what you signed up for. It's a chamber of respect. Like, you got to have respect for the coach. As a star player, if you're going to be the star player, you got to be able to show that you can lead your team by being respectable. And if you can't respect your coach, what you expect your teammates to do? You can't gain your teammates' respect. Coach can't gain the person who's making $4.4 million respect when the guy who's making $60 million a year is disrespected the coach. Like, at the end of the day, it don't work like that. So it's like, sit your ass down. And he was right. And Luka, what he did was sat his ass down when coach came over there and had that little talk to him, because he came in front of him and said what he had to say again. When he walked away, what Luka did? Yeah, he stand up. Vando stood up in front of him. The next game, Luka joked about it. So that's why I don't even think it's a big deal, because this just the type of situation. It's just the type of situation these coaches and star players really do have. They don't have the agreement. They ain't got to agree all the time. They're going to have disagreements where they seem like they want to butt heads. It happens. I mean, when you in the same, it's like you with your brother. At some point, you're going to find something that gets on your nerve to where you might want to tweak out on your brother, but at the end of the day, you probably go hook him right after that shit. Hey, man, I love you, man. You just chill that shit out. You might not chill that shit out, but at the same time, that's just family relationships. So I don't think nothing's going to happen to JJ Redick. Now, LeBron, that whole story, that's on what LeBron want to do. If LeBron want to give Austin Reeves and Luka that team. But from what the Lakers saying right now, they're keeping Austin Reeves and they're going to keep Luka Dončić because they think they can build a Dallas 2.0. That's what they said. They can feel like they can build a Dallas 2.0 in LA. So, that if you're thinking that means LeBron not going to be there next year. So,
LeBron to Cleveland.
LeBron up there.
Send him to Cleveland, man. Or let him retire. Why y'all want to let that man retire?
No.
And then also,
can't retire, not yet.
Then also, you got to think about JJ Redick. He's not going to get fired. I mean, then also with them having that little headbutt, y'all must forgot Luka Dončić and JJ Redick was just on the same team ago, probably 3-4 years ago.
That's what I'm saying,
basketball
bro.
On the same team,
and that's why I wonder, is it even possible for him to coach them to the level that he needs to get them to a championship? If there's this, because even the way that you described it, it's like, oh, it's a brotherly love. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. In football, it was fatherly love. You ain't looking at your coach as your brother. You looking at coach like pops, and it's gonna be a level of respect like that. And I think in basketball, there are some coaches that inspire that with like Pop and the guy that used to be down there in Miami, the old dude. Just it's a couple coaches that do that, but I don't know. I don't know how that dynamic works out long term.
I say nowadays for basketball, for the NBA especially, is different. And I hate to say this because this person that's in the league now, but it's because of LeBron. Once LeBron got to a point to where he's respected to the point to where now he get coaches. You get a new coach come in, but again, you LeBron James. So it's like, who's really the coach?
I mean, Jordan kind of had that other too, teams, though, right?
Jordan because Jordan had it, but Jordan had Phil too. Phil been through a lot more, Phil been through some shit.
Still felt like a father figure.
Phil been through some LeBron had Darvin Ham. He had Frank Vogel. These are championship coaches. He had Eric Spoelstra. I'm gonna be real. Eric Spoelstra was the closest to the coach that LeBron had to respect because that's when LeBron was in his learning days.
He was still
when
young.
He came with Dwayne Wade, came with Bosh. They started learning how to work the NBA. That was when LeBron learned the NBA. Once he left and went to Cleveland, it didn't matter what coach he got because LeBron already knew what the NBA was bringing.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
coach.
Once players started seeing LeBron take that type of step and he started knowing and being the smart, that's when the other team started, okay, well, if this is gonna be on my star player, I gotta kind of have respect for him and let him, let me know what he sees on the court and let him go with it. That's how it looks like now. Player coaches.
I ain't gonna
I'm not
hold you,
listening
bro.
to JJ Redick.
You ain't listening to JJ?
I'm just gonna go out there and hoop.
What about Doc Rivers? Would you listen to Doc Rivers?
Definitely listen to that black man. He won a championship. Definitely listen to him.
One championship. And how many playoffs have he blown?
I mean, that JJ won.
I'm saying though, from experience though, JJ just got there. From experience, and we don't know what JJ can do going in the future. But you can give him a chance. But you got somebody like Doc Rivers who only won one ring in 2009 with the Celtics. And you telling me every year after that, this man that went to the playoffs could have closed so many series and lost how many series?
I'ma listen to Doc because that's a proud black man. Hey, injuries happen. Injuries happen. It just so happened. It happened to his team.
Injuries?
They happen.
Injuries?
You sound like
who got injured, Coffee?
Injuries happen, man. Chris Paul hurt his knee in one of those when he's supposed to go all the way. Chris Paul got and that year he had old KG.
You gonna listen to Doc because it's innocence, bro. Doc gonna make you listen to him, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. He the type that you gonna listen to.
I don't know. I just don't. I never liked JJ Redick all the way from Duke days. So that's just me, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna listen to him, bro.
Can't convince
I
you.
ain't gonna listen to him, bro. No.
Yeah, he just got his issue with JJ. That's all.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a damn. I ain't listening to Doc Rivers.
I ain't gonna hold you. I figured that would be a good comparison because I've seen both of them get into issues with their players. I think both of them. I'll listen to either one of them because I don't know nothing about basketball. But
I'm trying to win.
I can see Hooper's like, okay, I'll listen to Doc Rivers, but I won't listen to JJ.
So I can see JJ winning the championship though.
At the Lakers,
I definitely.
Or later on in his career.
Later on in his career,
JJ gonna go over. He's gonna be like Pop.
Yeah,
I can see that.
But that's the issue with LeBron not listening to coaches because he been in the game so long. Like, if you've been in the game that long, there really ain't nothing nobody can tell you. Yeah, bro. Like, nothing nobody can tell you.
I think somebody just said it the other day. I think Iman Shumpert was talking about it. He said when they would be on the court, he said Ty Lue would call for a play. And he said LeBron, as soon as they come out the huddle, LeBron will come out and he'll be like, all right, we're going to do this, you're going to do that. And Iman said he'll look at LeBron like, but coach just said, yeah, that. You gonna do that? And he said, well, we gonna roll with it. And he said somehow the shit would work and Ty Lue would be over there. Well, let him do what he said. Like, let him.
Y'all heard the man do what he said.
Why not?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Iman Shumpert and it's somebody else. I'll just say Carmelo. Jeff Teague for sure. Jeff Teague for sure. But man, them guys and their storytelling abilities, bro. I'm glad that Iman.
Yes.
I hate some of the things that happen in his life. Like, I know that he probably hates some of them too, like the ups and downs that he had. But I know he got a lot of stories, bro. And he has the ability to story tell. I like seeing him on those.
Every time they get in there to talk about LeBron. Yeah.
I'm ready for the LeBron documentary, bro. When you started talking about LeBron in Miami, bro, that just brought me back, man. I'm talking about I'm going to go in there with a LeBron jersey on. I'm going to have a fake beard. I'm cosplaying for the LeBron release. Yeah.
For the movie, bro. You going to go see it in theaters, bro.
Yes, bro. The same way the folks go to the Marvel movies and they dress up like Black Panther, or they go to Star Wars and they dress up like a paratrooper. I'm going to the LeBron movie dressed like LeBron James. Yeah, it's going to be lit. I can't wait.
That don't sound like a bad idea.
It's not gonna be, bro. It's gonna be so fun. Get all your partners, everybody dress up like LeBron and some of his teammates. Y'all go watch the movie together.
I might just buzz
different seasons.
Hey, if y'all do that, I'm gonna dress up as Dwayne Wade's son and daughter.
Whoa. All right.
He caught you at mid. He caught you at mid, Dwayne. Yeah, son, daughter, what?
No, because look, Daryl's favorite player is Dwayne Wade.
It's Dwayne, so you thought that's where he was going.
Hey, look, we could throw the alley-oop up. Huh. It's like summer 2020.
Talking about I'm about to be.
You feel me? But
He about to have a whole skirt on. Drugs, bro. You gotta get off this.
I ducked it for you, Zaddy.
Okay.
All right, so that
Boy,
actually
y'all
that's a great segue to our next topic. Today's youth and how they're changing the way we see sports.
Changing a lot.
Man, look. Off that subject, bro. Kids are growing at a crazy rate, bro. Like, I got a nephew, bro. He's 6'8" in the 10th grade, bro. Like,
Nah, bro. I'm talking about you, bro.
Come on, bro. You know that's our code. Why you just doing the code for no reason?
I thought the code was this.
No, bro. We already discussed it, man. Go ahead, Coffee. He trying to throw you off your man.
like I was saying, man, my nephew, he's 6'8" in the 10th grade, bro. Size 15, 16 shoe, bro. Like, I don't know where he get this height from, because everybody in my family, ain't nobody over my family over 6'5", bro. So I don't know where he got this height from, but to say
new chicken.
To say these kids are so big, bro, I got another nephew. He about 6'3" in the 8th grade, bro. When I say this dude can do everything I could not do with a basketball at
Easy.
I think he like 12, 13. It's crazy, bro. Like, and he not the only young person I've seen with this skill, bro.
Yes.
It's so many kids that's 6'7", 6'8", 200-something pounds. Like, bro, I don't know what's going on.
They limitless, bro.
Bro, it's crazy,
They limitless.
bro.
That's the thing. We had too many confines on us when we was kids, man. Imagine if you was 8th or 9th grade, 6th, 7th grade, and your coach said go out there and just throw it up from 30 feet out. I don't care. Let's see if you can do it.
Let them do it,
bro. You'll be a whole different player today, bro. Them
It's
kids,
crazy,
they
bro.
ain't got no limits. Like it sound.
Darren used to do that type of stuff and get in trouble.
Yeah.
Thank you, J man. I'm glad somebody said it, bro. It's crazy because I was doing what wanted to do. What they doing today, I was doing what wanted to do back in the day, and coach would be like, "Man, get your." I'm like,
That's crazy, bro.
but it's working.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, bro.
Kids running fast.
You don't take no shot like that.
They bigger. They putting up more points, bruh. Man, I've never seen kids score at a crazy rate, and I've been watching the game for a long, and that's just with any sports, bro. Like, I'll be looking at high school football. These kids are putting up an average of 50 and 60 points, bro. In football, bro.
They not competing with the kids in their city no more. So shoot. In Mississippi, growing up, we like, all right, we want to make sure that we outscore Madison Central, or we outscore South Panola, because that's the best thing we see. We ain't see the prep schools in California getting 80 points a game. So now it's in our mind that, oh, this possible? Let's go out here and try it then. They limitless, bro. That's the best way I could describe it, bro. It give me chills to even think about the kids limitless, man. They are future for real.
It's true, but I think basketball is seeing it more than anybody, though. Like, it's definitely, like, kids is real young. I mean, like, 10, 11, doing stuff you ain't never seen before. And it's like, dang, this is cold. Like, cold. And you be looking at, but when you say they growing fast, too, I mean, I'm good. I'm 5'7", bro. I'm not tall, but I work at a middle school. And I'm seeing these kids, I mean, in middle school look like they already in 11th, 12th grade,
bro. Don't be modest, bro. You 5'9", bro. Don't be modest. don't get on the camera.
You know, I try to...
Chill out, man. Chill out, bro. Stop being modest.
7 straight to heaven. But, man, them kids be towering me, bro. And I'll be like, but it's crazy, like, it no matter how tall they are, if they respect you, bro. But, like, I'm looking at them, I'm like,
they don't even know how big they are yet.
They don't realize it.
That's actually going to go into my review that I got coming up, man, for Night of the Seven Kings. Shout out to Game of Thrones.
I'm going to tell y'all this, gang. Y'all remember last week when I said, all right, look, I'm going to just say first and foremost, women, I'm sorry. You feel me? I got a whole different respect on y'all now. Look, bro, I went around the street to the park, you know what I'm saying, just to go hoop, you know what I'm saying, go hoop with some of the kiddos, you feel me? And there was about like 3 or 4 girls out there hooping with the dudes. And they was on one squad. They was just like, nah, we don't want no men. We going straight, you know what I'm saying, we gonna run with our squad. I'm like, who they think they are? Man, I don't know who this one chick was. I just know she in 11th grade, cuz she hit me with a jab step, and I thought I tore my ACL, bro. I was just like, yeah, I probably need to redact what I said last night. Cuz she hit me with a jab step, and I thought I just lost everything, bro. I had to look down at my knees to make sure my knees were still there, bro. I say, yeah, bro, that's my first and last game over here, bro. She hit me with that jab step and went straight to the glass and just looked at me. I was just like, man, I just had to tell her, I said, man, I'm 32. I ain't got it no more.
I'm 32. Hey, I've been out the game for a minute. I'm just getting back hot.
That man was just talking noise last week about women.
Last
man.
week, hey, God worked fast.
And that's why I said women. My bad, man. I ain't know that's how y'all was coming these days, bro.
But I'm saying, like, what if you had to went out there and somebody from the WNBA really caught our pod and was like, I want that nigga to come play right now. If they catch that pod and come pull you, you better be ready, bro.
I swear for God, y'all gonna see me go like straight Creed training. Y'all like I'm gonna miss a couple shows.
Say y'all can't be here, man. Y'all know I get ready for that WNBA shot.
Y'all
you know,
gonna see me for a minute. Like next time y'all see me, I ain't gonna have on my ski mask. Y'all gonna know I'm seeing. I don't have my ski mask on, nothing on, bro. I'm gonna be straight professional.
Folks still gonna rock you, bro.
J-Mac, that's funny you mentioned that, bro. Dallas Wings, they guard Arike Ogunbowale. She got arrested in Miami for punching a security guard. Now, they was just in like the Unravel League, the little 3-on-3 joint, and she had won the game. She had like 40 or 50 points. I'm talking about shooting straight threes, splashing folks. And she was in Miami and punched a security guard out there. So, yeah, Coffee, you better watch out, bro. These women not playing. I think she was looking for you. She might have thought that was him.
What's her name again?
Arike Ogunbowale.
Oh, whoa.
When you see her, you're going to know who she is. Hold on.
Shout out to the women.
Hey, y'all, this unrelated, bro. I was walking through the school, and it's two black girls. One of them I call my niece. Or she sees me. She's like, people think you're my uncle. It's a black girl, but she from some part of Africa. The other girl is from America. They walking together, and she was like, that ain't your niece. I was like, that is my niece. How you gonna tell her I ain't your niece? We both black. That's my niece. She was like, but you ain't African. I was like, how you know I'm not African? It said, don't we all look the same? You don't look African.
Gunshot, Pete. Gunshot.
And I said, bro, I'm Ethiopian. How you gonna tell me what I am? And so I wasn't telling the truth. But at the end of the day, bro, we all a little African, bro. But it tripped me up because I was like, she really true is true that we ain't African. But she was trying to say like we ain't the same type of black. I was like, bro, we is, bro. We all black. She was like, she a different black.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm afraid when I see Africans, like actual Africans, when they get to talking to Africans to me, I don't even say what's up, my nigga, because I'd be scared they're gonna hit me with I am not a nigga. I'm like, you know what? You good, bro? You good? You right? You not? I forgot.
Man, look, hey man, I'm just saying we all one peoples. We all one peoples.
But we
don't even know they African American out here. I mean, according to some people, we Aboriginals, and we've been here for a while. We ain't gonna go into that section, but yeah, bro, that just had me tripping. Her name made me think about that, bro, because I'm like, oh, they really know we always knew the difference, but like, dang, it's a difference. Is it something in our faces that make us look different from African people? I think we all look alike.
Nah, Africans are like a matte black. We like
no, it ain't the color, bro. I swear to God, it's an overall essence of Africa.
I done seen some Africans that look just like me.
All Africans I've seen been matte black.
I don't know. I done seen some that look like they Americanized. Well, you in Mississippi, you see some Africans, you ain't gonna see that. We getting a different plethora of Africans.
People thought I was African, man. I ain't African, bro. I'm just black.
Yeah, but I'm saying we all look African to me. Like we all have African features, right? So when I see another African, I don't think, oh, they look different than me, but I think there are some distinct spots that should be like, they a little more black than me, just a little bit more African than I am.
I'm glad we having this talk. If I ever date if I ever date a black girl again, she can't be Americanized. She can't be American. Yeah.
What you mean?
I'm saying it live today. Yeah, basically I'm saying like she gotta either be like one of them overseas black girls like Africa or maybe Jamaican. You know. I don't care about me being American.
No.
American
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take a British woman. I swear. I'll take a British woman.
Hey.
For real.
I can't knock a British black woman. A British black, they feel a little more like they from the struggle too. Like they struggle a little different than I struggle. Yeah, they boroughs and they hoods be a little different. So I think I can rock with that.
Yeah, I can rock with that. But you date one of these Mississippi, Texas, Chicago, these hood rats that be backdooring your ass. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, they gonna come for you.
I'm gonna give me a nice African American. African. No, I'm not even get the African American. Just African. Yeah, give me an Ethiopian chick. Yeah, I love them. They Ethiopian, and you know what?
They trick you out your drawers, some Ethiopian. Yeah. You ain't gonna have nothing in your home the next day.
We got tricked that. Jay, you remember that day me and you went to the mall? We got tricked by that one Ethiopian woman. She said, "Oh my God, Mister." She said, "Sir, you look like you're Ethiopian." Jay was eating that shit up too. He was like, "Oh, me, I look Ethiopian." Me. He started touching his skin for real. He was like, "Me, Ethiopian." And then look, me and that man just got paid. We just got paid at the mall.
She knew we had money on our hand.
Spent $105 each on a cologne that we saw was online for $13. I said, man, she gypped it out of both of us. Thought he was
she got us hard, dog.
I ain't want to look broke, so I was just like, yeah, I got it. And I'm going to get it too. It smell good.
Y'all let that lady play on black self-hate to get a couple $100 out of it.
That's really what she did. We looked at her. We was like, that's a pretty lady. You said, do what?
Man, she think you look Ethiopian, bro. Get it in.
Man, I'm saying, we thinking we two man in the... Oh, she got us together. She got... A little bit I was later.
I look what? Bitch, I'm from Mississippi.
A little bit I was like...
I'm from Mississippi, bro. You better quit playing with me.
Man, but yeah, that name really just triggered that for me, bro. We gonna have to bring her up again later.
Well, Mr.
Yeah, but I don't know about you, Coffee, bro. If you get out there, bro, and you let the 11th grader cook you, I don't know.
Yeah, it's over, gang. Look, just give me 6 months to a year. I promise on everything I will be up and down.
Hey, bro, come play me first, bro, because we got to see where your levels is. If you can't beat me, then
you 5'7", bro. I'll play deep.
5'9", bro. Shut up.
I just tell people that I keep it humble. Keep it humble.
Trying to be humble, bro.
That boy Ant-Man, Ant-Man making some noise out there in Minnesota, bro. Like I said, he had one of them games where Mr. Finch told his ass pass the ball. You know what he did? That game passed the ball. He shot the buzzer beater. And he said, "This my." Yeah, he was like, "This my." That's what he said. He said, "This my." And he was like, "I ain't listen to nobody. I ain't pass no damn ball." But it was a good thing because he was doing double team and he made it. It was the basketball guys that helped him out, if you ask me.
That's what it was.
But Ant, I ain't gonna lie, we talked about it last week and the week before. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Ant is starting to solidify himself as the face of the league. Now, Jason Tatum did pop back out last night. The Celtics have been already good. And Jason already come back and he making it look like they might be making another run for the title.
Hey man, shout out to Jason Tatum. Shout out to the Celtics fans. Shout out to my homie Peasy. I don't really fool with the Celtics, but I fool with Jason Tatum. So shout out to him. It's good to see him back. Hey,
but that man.
Do you think it's smart that they brought him back this year though?
Oh yeah. Do I hate to say it, I don't want to jinx it, but do I hate to say maybe in the playoff if he try to play too hard that it maybe can happen again? If he tried to
Achilles,
play,
right?
He just tried to dunk last night. Achilles, yeah. He tried to dunk for the first time yesterday. It was like, he dunked it one time in the game. It was like a putback, but he tried to do like a little poster of somebody got to the rim, got hung, and that was like right then kind of showing, all right, man, you coming a little bit too, you coming a little bit too quick. And so, I do want to say he came a little early. The thing is about the Celtics team is I feel like Tatum shouldn't try to do too much this season. And I still think they will still have a chance. Right now, he needs to be more trying to settle in of trying to get his feet under him again. So, like, playing defense, making sure he can still be able to do that. I don't think you need to look towards being, like, the 30-point guy. You got Jaylen Brown who been keeping that up all year. So, it's like, let Jaylen Brown, let him do that. And you worry about the rebounds and, getting assists. The man had 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. Almost had a triple double, and that's without scoring over 20. So that's why I said if he worried about just doing those things and getting his teammates involved, Celtics can have a title run now. But do I see them winning? No, not right now.
Where do you see going?
Man, I'm still sticking to my teams. Who I said the Knicks, and out of the West, I see maybe the Spurs or OKC coming back.
The Spurs been going crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
We ain't fooling with Houston, bro. It's over with for Houston.
Nah, man, Houston horrible. Houston horrible.
Man, New York might come out
even in the playoff, too. Like in the 7-game series.
Houston ain't got nobody to hold the offense abilities but KD, and that's the problem. Houston, KD just lost the game for Houston the other night. Missed 2 free throws at the end, and we really shouldn't even be worried about. We really shouldn't even be sitting here saying KD lost us the game because I feel like if the other teammates were to be more involved, we wouldn't have that problem.
It wouldn't be at that last second.
So yeah, I feel like, and Houston got KD for 2 years. So what's going to end up happening? And I hate that because it be teams like Houston who does things like that because they did it with the Brooklyn Nets, they did it with everybody else. They get a player like KD. And then the first year you realize, okay, this ain't gonna work. So now you got your young players, Amen Thompson, Sengun, Jabari Parker. I hate to say it, but I feel like he's gonna get traded. Because at some point you're gonna be like, okay, well, we see we can't win this year with this team, so now we're gonna trade some young pieces and try to get another star over here. And it's like you can try to get the star over there, but it's like, to what ability is it gonna work? Because if it don't work then guess what? Now you just whole team up. Those first round picks, like you should have been at that point. You should have just kept Jalen Green, which he hasn't been really doing much for the Suns. But you should have just kept Jalen Green if you were going to do the same thing you're doing with KD.
Underused.
Y'all see James Harden in Cleveland. He's doing pretty okay in Cleveland as well. I don't think the Garland kid. I'm not gonna say he's gonna fit in LA, but I don't see him staying there for more than like at least 2 years, bro. Because I was watching him play the other night. He did not look comfortable at all. But sure enough, it's a new team and you don't know how nobody play. But I still feel at the same time, bro, there was no reason to trade him though. Like. There was no reason to trade him at all. Yeah, there was no reason to trade him. I don't know what type of trade that was, but
they might have been too guard heavy, huh?
I mean, but you give away him though, like 18 points a game.
They still got done though, don't it?
Who?
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, but you just took away his number 2.
Shit, with James Harden, right? He coming there.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you still top heavy though, because now you ain't got debt depth.
Okay. So when you look at that, first of all, Cleveland, I hate to say it, they look way better now with James Harden than they look with Darius Garland.
They
look way better. Yeah, they look way better now. But the Clippers on the other end, Darius Garland, he never had. First of all, this is his first time being able to play with a Kawhi. Kawhi haven't even been playing right now, but this is him playing with a Kawhi. First of all, Kawhi is not going to be there after this year. They just tried to trade his ass to the Warriors or somebody else before the trade deadline that we heard of. He's not going to be there. So I feel like them getting Darius Garland was to bring in a young player to develop into playing with whoever these other young guys that we finna bring in. So the Clippers are looking to rebuild. James Harden, he has more chance. Yeah, that was the reason why the Clippers did that. Kawhi even said it in the interview. They was like, "Do you see this team making it?" And he was like, "No." He just kept it straight up. He was like, "I don't see us contending for a championship." So it's kind of like he already just gave up on the season. So it's like when you do that, yeah, man, they in the rebuilding stage. And I felt like the Cleveland Cavaliers, they did a great job bringing in James Harden. He plays better defense than Darius Garland. He's not looking to score 30 points, but then he showed you like maybe like 2-3 games ago that he could score 30 points. So it's like, and also he's a great you know, he's a great just distributor for Donovan for real. Like when you see how they play together, I ain't gonna lie. Seeing James Harden come down the court and then throwing lobs to Donovan Mitchell, Spider, I ain't gonna lie, it almost gives LeBron and Wade days again. Because it's like when you see it, because Donovan Mitchell he one of them high flyers. He one of them guards high flyers. And Dwayne Wade used to be a high flyer. James Harden ain't never been a dunker, but he'll facilitate it almost like LeBron. And it's like seeing what you could have possibly seen if LeBron didn't join Wade when Wade was losing his knee. It's like you get to see what could have been if LeBron didn't join Wade when Wade was losing his knees.
You know,
yeah.
I'm looking at the Cavs.
So it's just overall better for him.
I'm looking at the Cavs depth chart. They got Dennis Schroeder as their second point guard. So he ain't the best, but he consistent.
Dennis
he know the game.
Schroeder.
Yes, bro. Germany's finest.
True journeyman. True journeyman.
And now your boy can't even get a job. Lonzo Ball.
Oh.
Lonzo Ball was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then they end up trading him to the Utah Jazz, and Utah Jazz just released his ass.
For real?
Yeah, they traded him to the Utah Jazz when they got Dennis Schroeder. Before the trade deadline, they traded Lonzo to the Utah Jazz, and the Utah Jazz had released him. They waived him, and now he don't have a job. Now he don't have a team. So they like for the remainder of the year, is he going to get back on the team?
Has he been slowing out?
Nah, he just he came back from injury.
Oh,
he been injured.
He just ain't no 25 point or 25 stats period a night person. He probably can get you 10 points, maybe 5 assists, 2 rebounds.
Bro.
But I like Lonzo. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, I'm a little colorist, a little bit. I like my hoopers dark skin like KG. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo was one light skinned hooper that I fooled with, bro.
That you rocked with.
Yeah. I fooled with Lonzo, man.
I get you.
I hope that he come back and he do his thing.
But the dark skinned hoopers low key be having a little bit more grit. I don't care nobody say light skinned hoopers play too finesse.
It's a little bit of racism in it. On my point, I ain't gonna hold just a little bit of racism in it. But I honestly feel like that's kind of the issue with the NBA now, bro. We got too many. I ain't gonna say light skin. We got too many people that came from a more affluent neighborhood to have more access to opportunity. When there was folks coming from the bottom that typically may have been a bit more darker skinned due to the caste system and how things are set up in America, they had a bit more dog to them. They had a bit more get up and go, get it about themselves. They had a bit more bite, and the league kind of appreciated that a little bit more. I can appreciate Isaiah Stewart type, but shoot, he was taking a picture with a white lady in the cornfield looking like a slave. So I don't know, bro. The league is just different in 2026, man.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. Shout out Lonzo though, bro. I hope they bring him back.
They do. They do get more respect though. I like that, bro. I like how you said that. Cause
it's colorist though. It ain't good.
It ain't good, but it's like Steph Curry has been the only like real light skinned person that's been accepted for real in this NBA, and it's all because of the 3-ball. Yeah, and they still talk about him because they be getting on him about his wife. You know, that's that light skin.
Think about
they got light skin going on.
Think about Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine was a dark skinned hooper with dreads, bro.
Oh yeah.
The world will probably appreciate him a whole lot more. Think about it.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see. Nobody want to see.
So what about Gerald Green? Is he an exception?
Hell no, that man ain't even good. He got 4 fingers.
Nobody want to see like a moderate. I don't want to say this and it sounds like gay, but like there's a beauty standard in America for men. Nobody wants to see a moderately attractive man go down the court and dunk it, like doing aggressive stuff. That's not what people want to see. That's not themselves.
Nah.
They want him to be, finesse about how he play. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't want to see and
put it like this. Every superstar that you've seen, and what's crazy, and this is something crazy about the world when you look at it, in sports or in the entertainment, but even in entertainment, if you think about it, if you're dark skinned and you great, they got like a super amount of talent for you. But then you marry a black woman. You see where I'm going here. You go marry a dark black woman, they get on your ass. They start talking about how he could do better. But then you see most of these guys, they dating what?
Wise. I mean,
what? Bright women. Bright women.
Bright.
Every superstar, if you ever seen it, I don't care.
Yeah,
the only person who kept it real,
the Illuminati package.
The only person that I ever seen that kept it real and kept his because he been down with her since the jump and people show respect to it is LeBron. Yeah. LeBron been with Savannah. They almost looked the damn same. They looked the damn same. But then
they both boys. They niggas.
Eddie Murphy, when he was in his prime, he had a white woman. Richard Pryor, when he was in his prime, he had a white woman. Well, actually,
since we here, we just being we here, J-Back, you can't call that beautiful black woman a nigga because that's how they dehumanize and defeminize our black queens of a darker complexion. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So since we're here and we on our feminist tip, let's just make sure we all the way there. You can't call it no nigga, man. That's a woman.
That beautiful black queen.
Yeah, we go.
Niggas.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Niggas.
Negress. You feel me?
Yeah.
Negress.
Find you a light bright, y'all.
No, man. I like my black queen. She do it.
Find you something better to do.
All right, I don't agree with that. But when I get my 10 million, I'm definitely gonna go find my white woman and I'll be all right. No, I'm just playing. I would never.
I'm gonna take me and my black.
I was gone.
I would never.
Y'all don't believe you at all, Pat. For an instant, Pat be playing and trolling. Then
it's always the trope of the super pro black guy. Like even on the episode of Martin, it was that super pro black guy. He had on the Malcolm X hat and all that. He's doing the power fist and everything. And at the end of the show, they had guys locked in that snow roll. He said, "Come here, my alabaster queen," and he hugged up with her. So I always like to play into that. I can never do it. I have in the past. I mean, I'll be honest. I've dated a white woman before. Once, that was it. Yeah.
You dated her, or you just you dated her or laid with her?
I mean, I'm an adult now, so we were dating.
Okay.
Yeah, back then, yeah, we just called it shacking up. We was having fun. But I'm an adult. I'm older. I'm gonna show that lady respect. We dated for a little bit, couple of months.
But your experience, what you rate it? If we had to rate the white experience, since you've been there, I don't know how anybody else dated a white person.
I was at Alcorn State University. We were both athletes. She acquiesced to the black culture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't date a white. I didn't date a. She dated a black man.
If you think about
I didn't date a white woman. She dated a black man. Oh, trust and believe. I didn't go into her culture. She came into mine.
Exactly. She learned about me.
I like that one.
I rock with that though. That's the most perfect response, bro. Like y'all was at Alcorn, so it really don't matter what she did or didn't do. She had no choice but to be black or try.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I have my moments where I wish I was laid up in the bed with a little white woman or somebody. She just like laying on my chest, and I just be like, my people would be so proud of me.
Oh my God.
Well, you do come from a colorist family, so I get it. You really do. So you right. Your mama would probably oh, Darius.
I'm gonna turn over on top of it. Call me a nigga. Yeah, baby.
And moving on to the next topic. Bro, Shaq and Stack got a song, bro. Shaq got a song, bro. Shaq making music again, bro. Yeah, and I kind of liked it. I ain't gonna lie.
I got completely distracted by DC here. Yeah, bro. Look, we was talking about today's youth and how they changing the game. We got to also talk about today's elderly and how they're changing the game. All right, so Shaq is like 50 or 60 years old. Steven Jackson, he goes by Stack 5. He's a gangbanger. I think he also played basketball or something, but he's mostly proud of his gang affiliations and like going to Old Block, hanging out with King Von and 63rd and all them people. I think back in the day he may have played basketball, but like I've seen him on TV and stuff, and He's a gangster. Steven Jackson, but he goes by Stack 5. Now,
Stack 5.
These two gentlemen, they got together and they Stack 5 is dropping a new album. First of all, our older gentleman, our brother here, and he invited Shaq on to his track to do music with him, and they put out a music video, and it's kind of interesting. Maybe we should check it out together, bro. I don't know if y'all know who Stack.
Yeah, bro, I want to see it.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
To play basketball.
I'm just glad to see Shaq back rapping, bro.
Yes, bro. Bro, Steven Jackson, he was involved in the
That fight.
Yeah, in the Pistons
Malice at the
fight.
Palace.
He might have played basketball. He's
Yeah,
proud
no,
of his gang affiliations.
Bro, Steven Jackson is most proud of his gang career, bro. That's why his name is Stack 5. That's why he don't talk about hooping. He talks about going
My
to
most liberated
I
moment.
heard you nigga in my sleep, that's a nap. The way my name ring is back to back to back to back. Heard your salary talking about your team, that was cap.
That was cap.
This revenue we streaming, that's a chat. Biggie, Jay-Z, and I, so we speaking, snatch a plat. Haters grilling and bugging cause I'm eating, that's a nap. Diesel, he is the
That's a nap.
got the map. What I'm blue on is Cuban, licking England, that's a flat.
That's a flat. Nigga. That's a house. Y'all don't even hear what he's saying.
Yeah,
This
bro.
shit look
He going
AI.
crazy.
Legendary, iconic, unstoppable, and elite. Just a few
You wanna
of my
believe it's
titles, your
AI.
idols remain beneath.
Ugh.
Repeat, Cartier, they DVDs.
Yeah, man, that's Shaq Diesel, bro.
Hey, bro, that nigga said I spent the flat. I spent the flat on my watch, bro. Stop playing. Y'all
My
ain't got
watch
the type of
costs
money
a
I
lot,
get.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. The
Yeah.
hardest thing about this song and video was those pallets in the background.
Man,
He was in the warehouse.
We're not gonna hate on Shaq, bro.
I'm not hating on Stack, bro. I'm not hating on. I just want to show the people who he is, just in case people don't know who he is.
Like Ghostface Killer.
That ain't even him.
That ain't him. This Stack right here.
They can't fuck with 5.
Oh, that nigga. He was playing ball, wasn't he?
Yeah, this was my prophecy. Overcame my obstacles.
Did he play ball? All I know him from is like 60-30 the gang bang.
They can't fuck with
The man won a ring, bro.
I'm about to say, bro, that money. He said he's most proud of his gang affiliation. He more proud of that than anything
I ain't gonna
he did.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. He sounded like he was finna say something about his ops, and I was gonna be really mad if he said he got ops.
Yes, bro.
That's
He
the
talks
first
about
thing
that.
he said. Y'all can't fuck with 5.
All right, guys, y'all got it. All right, guys, y'all got it. I'm sorry, y'all got it.
You know how old Steven Jackson is?
Y'all can't fuck with 5.
Stack
Hey,
5.
what can I say? I don't know. Hey, y'all got it. Stack 5. Stack 5.
I can't fuck with 5.
Hey, well, now that we on music, bro. Now that we talk about real hip hop music, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro.
Real hip hop.
I have been glued. To this Spiral Staircases album. And it's ain't but like 7 songs on it, bro. But I keep running them back because it just flows so smoothly, bro. But I feel like I'm getting like East Coast, West Coast, and South all in one. It's got Larry June, Currency, and who's the other dude? Larry June, Currency. I can't remember his name for some reason.
Who is Spiral? What are Spiral Staircases, bro?
Y'all ain't seen that album,
I've
bro?
never heard of this before.
Nah.
Larry June, Currency, and the Alchemist.
I'd be
On
honest,
one project.
When you put that in the topic, I literally thought you were talking about like some spiral staircases coming down in the house, bro.
Hey, I done Googled it, and the only thing
Why would
I'm
I put
seeing
that in
is spiral
music?
staircases that's coming in houses. Like, they not even showing
See?
the artist.
No, they not. The album art is just a Spiral Staircase, literally. But it's the album, bro. The songs, it feel like old school hip hop, but with some modern feel, and like the beats feel like you getting high in your low rider. Just, I don't know, bro. It feel like you in the South, in the West, and the East at the same time, bro. It really feel good, bro. Y'all got to check it out. Y'all
Spiral
had no idea this was even out.
No, bro.
Yes,
I've never
bro.
heard of this.
Cause y'all can't fuck with 5.
This nigga,
Bro, check it out, bro.
Don't throw it up.
This is joint, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like all these
down the
joints, bro.
streets in my 6'4".
All these joints go crazy. I think you will rock with it, P.
Give me a track, bro. Give me a track. It sounds like some
Yeah,
all
'cause
this
I ain't-
Alchemist.
Yeah,
Ooh, Empty Pages go crazy. Everything Allocate, man. All these joints go crazy, bro. Go Empty
Is it on
Pages,
Apple?
bro.
Is it on
Yeah,
Apple?
Hold on,
yeah. I ain't gonna give y'all no more. Not on apples.
Yeah, I can't fuck.
Huh. The lines was packed, the dice was loaded, the small and she slipped
like
in
classic
channels.
ass
They
currency.
splurged up.
Yeah, no, that's currency.
In case you can guarantee that it's full of bread. The sweater came in a gabardine, but I took the
That's
wool
almost
instead.
right there. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably won't fool with this, bro.
Why not? Why not, bro? It's cold.
All right, look.
It's
Let me be
cold.
honest. All right, so look, I do love the Alchemist and like his ability to do like his production and like the way that he does his things when he give it to like Griselda and them, Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, shit, Boldy James, Rock Marciano, them guys. I can fool with them. Now, Larry June, I've never really been a fan of, bro. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I love the West Coast rap. I don't know. It just sound like lazy to me. I don't know. I listen to real West Coast rap.
That song gives a little chill though. Spiral Staircases may be the more upbeat one, but yeah,
that's that type of production that they do though. It's like some laid back stuff, so I can already kind of tell where they're gonna go with it. Because if it was Benny on here, I'll be cool with it. I think it's just Larry. I'm cool with him, and then Currency, he real hit or miss. So I don't know. I'll check it out, but I may not fool with it. Like enjoy it.
Currency is the least. I hate to say it because I'm rocking with Currency because he's from the South, but he is the least appealing part of the project.
I can imagine.
It's just he a lyricist, but he'll hit it, like you said, he'll hit a miss of it. He'll say some stuff you be like, yeah, you tried.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole project as a whole, it's one of them joints you got to be like slow riding. You already had a couple of, and you know what I'm saying? It's one of them. It's one.
What I hear is if you like Larry June, then you'll enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a good project, bro. I enjoyed it all the way through thoroughly. But it's a me thing.
Also, some more new music that popped out this week. I'll probably check that album out, Jay, since you threw it out. But I don't think I like it neither.
You probably won't.
But Elijah Blake, y'all probably don't know who he is.
I know who he is.
First heard of Elijah. Yeah, man, he dropped the new album himself. And I ain't gonna lie, his album go hard. It's called The Gemini. He dropped the deluxe for it. It came out like I think last week. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been messing with Elijah Blake since Jesus Piece, the Game album. Yeah. The Game came out with an album back when I was in college, and he had a song, "Couldn't You Far From Being Free?" His song used to go so hard, and I ain't gonna lie, I just been. And he wrote a lot of music for like Keisha Cole and like different other people. Like he write a lot of music, and this album, I ain't gonna lie, I like his music because it just be like it's real R&B. It's like R&B-ish, but it's like also he give you feelings of like the stuff that you used to jam to back in the old days that was like theatric. I don't know how to explain. Like he had one song, it was like West Side Story from one of his old
music
stories.
Sounds big.
It's like
it's real production behind it.
Yeah, it sounds right. And you can tell he actually like he take his time with the writing and with the production and with like what he's trying to like picture. Everything is like a picture. Every song is like a video. You can hear the video while it's going. So I listen to that and I've been in there every day. Here's Elijah Blake right here. This is the trailer.
Yeah, I think bro a little zesty, but it's all right. I rock with bro.
Yeah, he is on that.
I rock with bro though.
He ain't gonna play the music.
This is his deluxe. No, this ain't no music. This is just a trailer for the album.
We sat there and watched that man. We sat there and watched that man walk backwards.
I told him, bro. Hey, play that "Never Gonna Love Like This." Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, he got some good songs. That's all I'm saying. You play
this on the new album.
Yeah, this on the new album. I like this song.
You sound like Frank Ocean.
Yeah, they do got similar tones.
Yeah, I bet they got a lot of common. Good shit, Elijah Blake.
Now that is what I did say, P. Now I did say, in a sense, Frank Ocean been gone for a while, and I was like, if he having like some writer's blocks or something, I ain't gonna lie. If he ever needed somebody to go to, I feel like Elijah Blake would be that dude that put him back in that sound.
He'll put it back on. Put it back in.
Listen.
Yeah. He'll put it back in, bro.
Yeah, he put it in on him.
Right,
I love Elijah
got
Blake.
That sauce.
But yeah, he is.
Hey, bro.
Now we'll be honest. Elijah Blake is that type of artist. He is whatever y'all thinking we may be talking about, but that don't matter. But he does great music though. But at the same time, he probably would put it back in on Frank Ocean.
I like his older stuff.
I mean, put him back in.
No, but Frank Ocean already got teased as like they put like I think Spotify released some type of track list of his new album, and I'm looking forward to it.
You ready for it to come?
Come hard, come hard.
Hey, man, that might better go hard. That might better come hard when he drop. I'm just saying. I'm expecting an explosion of music from Frank.
Oh. Hey, I don't know what y'all on today, but you gotta slow that. Y'all taking it too fast, bro.
Oh. All right, bro. Let's keep going, bro. I told you I gotta go.
Also, your boy Ty Dolla $ign just dropped. He just dropped his new EP, 6 songs. It goes hard. It is called Girl Music Volume 1. It's an EP, and I ain't gonna lie. Now you can play a little bit of the first song. He got Run Isley on there, and Run Isley.
Yeah, no, that one go hard.
I ain't gonna lie. He sound like Nardo. He sound like Nardo on there.
He brought
I
that
think we need to
back.
play more hip hop. The energy here is
Nah, bro. One of these, bro. He a little bit more upbeat, bro.
He
I'm
sound
telling you.
Hey, y'all, Nardo be hitting us with the singing sometimes. Wow.
Hey, Nardo Loki got vocals while y'all playing. We first started the episode. He was going crazy. I said, oh yeah, he really could get in the
All right, y'all splattering his work. What's the name of the song? Ty Dolla $ign.
It's the first song called.
Guys, Ty Dolla $ign and Ron Isley,
Nobody
right?
has to know. Yeah, nobody has to know.
Golly, man. Let's hear Ron.
Like Nardo, man. That man.
Let's hear it then. Freak it.
Freak it,
man. Let's hear it.
He hitting them Nardo notes for real. Wow.
Take you down, I'll take your soul. You gon' let your homegirls know. Hit it from the back, put you on top. I'll let you take control. Girl, nobody.
You gonna have to go up if you're trying to hear Run part.
Yeah, let's go to Ron, please.
Go to the middle. Right there. That ain't it. He finna come in though.
Hold on, baby.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
Yeah. Yeah, you know I'm gonna go well. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I can't listen to Ty Dolla $ign without thinking about him kissing that other man in the car.
Yeah.
Which I don't have a problem with.
Today.
But
yeah,
today was
it's just
R&B today.
Y'all, you got the hip hop? Ain't no hip hop come out?
Yeah, we got nah, before we get to that, Sway Lee.
Fredo Bang just dropped today. He dropped Most Hated too. It's hard. I ain't gonna let the first song. It's a freestyle.
Is it Fredo or Frito? I always
Fredo
Bang.
Fredo Bang.
I thought it was Frito.
Yeah, that's the Baton Rouge, man.
Fredo Bang.
Yeah,
man. He dropped.
He said he don't.
You know, I listened to it. It was a good album as well.
I don't know what he threw up.
Slap. Wipe his nose.
Wipe his nose.
Flammable. Sway Lee dropped a new single called Flammable, which I've been messing with. It sounded distorted a little bit. I think I talked to Nardo about this the other week. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. That man, he dropped the song. It was like, it just don't sound like he took it. The quality just don't sound like what regular quality music sound like nowadays as far as music. But it's a good song though, and it's turned. It's like it's like a rock star song. It's Sway Lee being like Travis Scott type shit. But it sounded distorted as a bitch.
This shit flammable, make your hoe go cannibal. It's understandable, I lit like wildlife animals. Smoking artichoke, paper like a artichoke.
Yeah, it passed the ear test.
I'm on Texaco.
Say, I rock with this.
Gonna download it.
I'm about to go bump that in the car.
But hey, that was a conversation we had though, because I was like, man, it's crazy how like if you was to do something and the quality is not as good, it just gotta be one of them banging songs where it just don't matter.
Song.
It's a flammable.
To me, the quality didn't sound bad, but I gotta hear it on full. You know,
yeah, you gotta hear it for yourself, like for real. The way it started off, you'll be like, okay.
Ain't they both? Ain't him and Slim Jimmy from Tupelo? or something like that. One both
Yeah,
of
they
them
from
from there.
Tupelo. Shout out Mississippi. Yep.
Where's Slim Jimmy at?
He's still out. He
Something
doing
like
3
that.
miles a day.
Okay.
He is.
Oh,
Yeah, he be posting talking about he talking about he trying to lose like a certain amount of weight or whatever. So he just trying to get fit. So he do like 3 miles a day. He be recording himself, like he'll have a night out where he go and get drunk as fuck. Then he'll wake up, y'all thought I wasn't gonna get up today, but I'm finna go run these miles and be outside running, just sweating, looking crazy.
I think it's cool that Sway Lee and the homie ain't like had no issue. You know what I'm saying? Like Sway Lee big blew up, yeah, publicly that we know of. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's smooth. And there may be some Mississippi teaching, like keep your stuff in between you if y'all do have issues. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing. And Sway Lee been on his own for a little minute now, and ain't did no joint nothing with bro in years. So I don't know. I think that's.
But you know what? I like how you said that because, like, at the end of the day, they never had their problem. Like, if they did have problems, you know, they didn't make it publicly. But you know who did make their problem publicly? Yeah, we on this T.I. and 50.
Yeah.
50 dropped this song. 50 done dropped the diss song. And they did. And I ain't gonna lie, I never would have thought 50. Yeah, he dropped 2 of them now. He dropped
I about to say, was it the intro song that we talking about?
He dropped one yesterday or today morning. Okay, Ray Shrimmer last album was in 2023. Shrimp for Life.
Together, 2023.
That wasn't too far back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might still be cool. There you came back. Yeah, we lost you for a second there, but you gotta stop doing the signal coffee. Yeah, but he was doing it for himself because he came out.
I messed up and I came back. I'm like, yeah. Coffee said bye.
Coffee said, "Hey, we said for me, a signal for me."
50, no, that was crazy because when I listen, I ain't gonna lie, 50 diss tracks wasn't it, bro.
I ain't heard neither one of them. I heard the Leon Thomas thing, but I thought that was not a real diss track. So
it's not a good.
And Dad had your mama eating every box.
Now that part I heard, and I was like, maybe that's the only
funny.
part. Yeah.
The only thing cool about it, like they said, he playing chess. What's cool about it is that at the end of the day, when they play it on Powers every Friday or Sunday, whenever it come on, that's gonna rerun. They gonna play that same intro. So that's the cool thing about it. You know, it's gonna steam for life. But T.I. and them dropping good music though. That's the thing. Like they dropping real diss tracks that go crazy. Like T.I. sound like he had a whole band behind him on one of them songs where he was like just going all rapping. Like, bro, it sound like the Wizard of Oz type.
Yeah, and they said another one got dropped by one of the siblings today. I forgot who they said it was. Somebody dropped another one today.
The Money?
Yeah.
The Money?
Oh, no, King dropped one too. King dropped one today too.
They just had
I ain't listening to none of these shit.
It's a Royal Rumble, goddamn.
I'm saying.
Yeah, 50 just dropped 50 this morning.
Shit.
50 this morning just dropped the second diss song. And it don't even sound like a diss song if you ask me, but he got Max B on it.
I'm looking at the comments of that video, of that song on the YouTube video, and they saying that Max B did this a couple of months ago, and 50 just remixed it. But they said he might have been talking about like Jim Jones or somebody else. So ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, man.
Here's
they done bullied 50 into rapping again, boy.
It ain't working out. Just drop Power, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna watch it, but just drop Power, bro. he
better off just making some type of like a reference to T.I. Because like the little he said where he was like he was gonna be dropping a documentary called Surviving T.I. and Tiny. I thought that was so corny, bro. And he deleted it, which I'm happy he deleted it. I thought that was just so corny, bro. Because it's like he was like, y'all saw why I went quiet before Diddy got locked up. And then he popped out with the Netflix for Diddy. So it was like when T.I. started rapping, going at him, and then 50 was like, y'all hurt my feelings. So he went ghost out of nowhere. T.I. then was still taking that. And you talking about the first thing you going to come back is with, well, we finna get ready to drop the doc on Surviving T.I. and Tiny. Bro, don't nobody want to see that. And it's like at the same time, too, even if it was some crazy freaky shit going on, guess what? They won the case and they won money from it. They got paid off them cases from being for that lawsuit. So it's like, bro, you can say whatever you want. It's not going to, T.I. said it. It's just going to show how much of a FN you are.
Please. He really started to show he a PN. But I saw something on the list, and I'm ready to leave on out of music because I didn't realize what was being put up there until I just paid attention. And then P kind of alluded to it earlier. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
I watched it. I'm up to.
You said you watched it?
I'm on episode 3 or 4.
Okay.
But it's a limited series, right?
They doing like 2 seasons of it. It's probably like 8 episodes in this first season, though.
Okay, go ahead and slide with it, bro, because you done seen it all. I can tell.
Yes, sir.
I was squire to Sir Ireland of Penny Tree.
So Game of Thrones.
Since I was a boy.
So, all right, this is like an offshoot of the main story, but it's basically about this guy who ends up becoming a knight, and well, he wasn't really a knight at first. He was squired to some guy that was a knight, like Arthur Pennywise, whatever it's called, and the guy ends up dying. And the young bull, he takes his sword and his shield, and he says, "You know what? I'm finna take on the title of a knight, even though he was never officially knighted." And so the story is about him kind of coming of age and just growing into his knighthood, growing to be a man, and all this stuff. So the overall gist of the story is it's a coming of age story. It's like a hero's tale, and I won't say it's a twist, but the thing about the guy is that he's like 6'5", 6'6".
Man.
He big as a tower and that dude. So he going around the world and people looking at him crazy and stuff, and he not realizing how big he is. And then towards the end of the show, he starts to realize how big he is, and you can kind of see that play into how he approaches some of the scenarios he gets put in. But overall, I just want to say that this is a 9 out of 10 series. I really enjoyed it.
9 out of 10?
9 out of 10. The pacing for the show was great. It doesn't take itself too seriously. The filming for it was done very well. The music and scores behind everything was done very well. The fight scenes were done very well. Overall, this is a very good and easy watch, and it was very enjoyable, bro. So shout out to the folks over Game of Thrones, and The Night of the Seven Kingdoms is very good.
I'm on the episode where they finna do the trial to comeback with the 7-on-7, right? And I'm already feeling it. I fell asleep, I think, before I got to the action of it, so I got to run it back. But I got some theories. I didn't know what blew my mind was Little Egg at first when I found that. A part of me was like thinking it, but I ain't read ahead on this one. Usually I read ahead on Game of Thrones and figure out some stuff. This I tried not to do, and I'm listening. I'm like, Egg, look, Egg, he gotta be somebody. But it hit me. Yeah, it hit me because when he came and picked up Egg, the homie that was there asleep had the blonde done. Yeah, exactly. But I'm looking at this dude, the tall dude. He a blonde too, and I'm like, what if this dude a Lannister? He don't even know it. In my mind, I'm looking at him like he could be a Lannister, but he might not be. I don't know. But when I started reading ahead, am I giving away too much?
Yeah, you spoiled it. That's why.
I gotta stop.
Yeah.
Hitting you with a round of applause for a reason. Your acceptance speech is over.
They try to wrap me up, but I ain't wrapping up.
Don't spoil it, man. Don't spoil it.
All right, spoiler alert. Spoiler
alert. Nardo, hey, Nardo, that man Jairus is real good at telling the whole story of some shit. You know, when you, it's like, let me watch it first. Like,
well, I was listening to him talk from a perspective of somebody that's watching it and they want to discuss it. I didn't know that y'all was going to watch it. And I didn't know the people.
Yeah, we might want to try it too.
That's the first thing I said.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, because I see it's working for y'all demographic. Look, you know how y'all be like, it ain't for your demographic. Well, I see it's working for y'all. I see how it working for Nardo, because you a big dude. You probably like, man, I can see you. I see myself in this.
Yeah,
Jay, I'm trying to see why.
So Jay,
I'm trying to see how you fit in this.
Jay is Egg. No, Jay. No. Jay is King Baratheon, the one that was in the thing, drunk as hell, leading the whole little charge. Like, come dance with me, boy. But look, so the thing that I like most about it, again, I feel like I can relate to it. And again, Sir Duncan, they called him Dunk at first. He had to get a real name because you can't be a knight and your name is Dunk. So they call him Sir Duncan the Tall. Sir Duncan the Tall he's tall, but he's dumb.
He don't even realize what's up.
Damn.
It ain't that he's dumb. It's just like sometimes he's not spatially aware, or he not picking up and putting down what's going on. But you got to think about it. He come from a little small country town. He's been following this one night, and he was a hedge night. So this is a night that sleeps out in the trees, in the weather. In the ether. He ain't going to no inn, or he ain't got no house that he go to. He just sleeping outside. So these folks think they around their horses all the time and all this stuff. And that's what he's been trained on. And it's like, shoot, I've had times in my life where I was in the country, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much. I come out here to Dallas, I'm looking around. I've probably been a dumb big too. And so I definitely could relate to it, bro. I enjoyed it.
Nah, it was good. It's good. And I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna update. I'm gonna talk to you about it one-on-one about how I feel about it. Now that I know you already finished it. Since they don't want me to
I'm talking about because I was in hiding. I had to safe. And while I was there, I had a little access to the internet. It wasn't very fast, but it was accessible. So I was able to watch that through HBO Max, man. And I watched all the episodes.
Shout out to HBO Max, bro, for making
it sound he was in a motherfucking hole.
I was, bro. What part of that don't y'all understand? The black trucks was following me. I had to get out.
He said I was able to watch HBO in the mix of it, though.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all think this shit game.
Hey, man, who is Lou Ratchet?
Lou Ratchet. Shout out to Lou Ratchet. Lou Ratchet is the homie. Where your mom at? Where your mom at?
Where your mom's at?
You ain't never seen them before? All right, so they have like these rankings of like the quote unquote most funny people on the internet, and like for the past 3 or 4 years, Lou Ratchet has consistently been in like the top 5 or top 10 of that. Now, before that, Lou Ratchet was he made his bones off doing Instagram and YouTube comedy, where he'll do like little skits, and typically they was like, oh, this is what a nigga does, or this is what it's like when you get your first gun, or like it wasn't skits that put him or black people in the best light. But he got a lot of fame, a lot of notoriety, a lot of success off of them. He took a break off of the skits because he felt at some point that this ain't really what I want to promote. This ain't really the lane that I want to go in, and nothing like that. It was skits like, oh, what happens when you get your first blicky? Or what happens when you in the shootout or some dumb stuff like that. And it's like his comedy stuff, you could tell that he has a real comedic bone and has real comedic timing, but the content that he had to do his comedy on to get his views and attention, he may not have really agreed at that. So he kind of took a step back from doing the Instagram comedy, and people was like, well, where he go? But one of his main clips was, where your mom's at? Like he'll walk up to a kid, where your mom at? And then he had another one that was real big when the Diddy stuff first came out, and it was like, you heard what happened to your mans, right? They got your mans. Light-skinned cat, he like kind of balding a little bit. He don't really have a beard.
I feel like
you just seen him before. I'll pull up a video of him.
Yeah.
But so those are like his 2 main things. He took a step back from doing the Instagram comedy again, probably because he felt like it was impacting his personal brand. But what he started to do was start doing like gaming. And so he'll be on YouTube. He was doing the RPs like on the 5M. Same thing that Kofi does. He was like in the District 10 GTA RPs, and he was doing this thing on there, getting tens of thousands of views on them. And then he stopped doing that because it's almost in the same lane of I'm still kind of promoting this negrosity when there's more stuff out there that I could be doing. And so he got away from that. Now he does like a lot of like just like regular video games. He'll do like some horror video games, stuff like that. So he keeps a consistent viewer base. And he then also expanded into doing his own web series. I done seen him in other folks' web series. A lot of content creators these days, they taking they like Instagram and they make it into like 15, 20-minute videos, put them on YouTube like that. And now you building a TV series out of it. And so Lou Ratchet did the same thing. And his is called Almost Famous. And it's decent. The first episode, you can kind of tell that they're trying to find their pace and they're trying to find their timing. But he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the dope thing that I like to see, bro. Everything this gonna come, bro. But once you start it, that's the hardest part.
Keep rolling.
That's the hardest part is getting it started.
Blue Ratchet.
That's what's up.
Oh, the dude. You keep the dude you always send us.
Yes, bro. That's my twin.
Okay.
Light-skinned twin.
The one that be acting like he didn't fell off.
Exactly. The same thing I be doing. Same thing I be doing, man. Hey, hold on.
You free. You free, bro. That's
exactly,
all that matters.
bro.
You free.
Exactly. Yeah, Lou Ratchet,
okay.
Man.
Shout out to bro. Okay. And then we got Jack.
The side, okay.
See, if you just tap the top, it'll start recording.
All right.
Hey, son. Master said I get to walk free if I leave y'all here. You know I gotta do what I gotta do. But, son, be a man. Do what Master says. I love you, dog. 90 days. That's all I can tell you. You'll learn more about that as you get older. Tell your
And the
mom
story
right
is if
now,
you come from a
around
long
and
line
holler
of
at me, I'll give you a
deadbeats.
couple dollars, all right? Matter of fact, here, that's a little something for you right now. You said she ain't, I'm gonna take it. So I'm gonna take a lot of niggas here with Pooh Shiesty and the. But I know I'm gonna be home soon. I'm telling you. I'm a top sword.
So it's just videos like that, and they was funny, but it's like, is that what you really want to promote? And so I think he kind of came into a level of conscience where he like, this ain't really it, and he stepped away from it a little bit. But now he's getting back into it with his own little series. So I hope that it does well. I'm gonna be checking him out, and I'm gonna support it.
Oh yeah, that's the homie. You rock with bro.
Yeah.
I said this up 20. I'm gonna try to check it out. Who was Jack Funny?
Jack Funny 313, man.
Yeah, he the same person. Just he a comedian from
same
Detroit.
person. He said he the same
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna say he the same person, but you know, skits.
Let's see.
Have y'all ever seen corporate? I don't know his name.
Yep.
The corporate dude. He do skits like that. But
Corporate
his
out of
don't
Chicago?
be like no narration. His be like full blown skits and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I might check him out.
But he's pretty
I
funny.
don't never
too.
be remembering people's names, bro. That's my problem. I don't even remember people's names when I work at school with them. I forget people's names so quick. I just see them. I just see their content and keep it rolling.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
these
checked
folks,
his
you
last
know them
Jack
when you
Bunny.
see them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked his last video out with Glorilla's sister, and then the one that he had with Afion and Crockett in it. I ain't gonna lie, that was first time. Now I ain't gonna lie, he had some funny parts, but I think that was like my first actual full
You may know him,
episode watching.
man,
Like
you told me you just got
about
somebody in a black
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, bro.
His names, bro.
Where my daddy at? Like, I
And
want to
so-
know. So you gonna tell him or you want me to tell him?
They taking their Instagram comedian comedy and they just expanded it, bro. And I like to see that.
Gonna be too many.
Yeah,
This one,
yeah, I do like that.
Crazy, goofy ass niggas. I hope you don't find your daddy, bitch.
he got Bro Really. He got Buddy from the Could Have Been Show.
Real.
He got a
He really been getting homies.
I know I don't look like you. You can't be like
Hold on.
Now, hold
And then
on,
he
son.
also
Don't move
got.
too fast. Dude, see some King. We did fuck.
He got Afion.
Y'all done talking like the year.
That's supposed to be his
91,
dad in this
92.
episode.
I mean.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's
man.
a perfect person to play the nigga dad.
3. So do something add up. What the f you want anyway, man? I ain't got no money, man. What the why are you here? I ain't the
Yeah, so it's just dope to see folks doing
I'm
that.
gonna check that one out. Bro, I'm gonna check that dude out, bro. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm finna get
What's
another
up, bro?
camera
Got
too.
some good,
So
entertainment on the loop.
yeah, I'm finna shoot me a web series.
Yeah, web series. Go on, hey, bro. I'm telling you, go on, write the script out.
ChatGPT.
We already writing the script right now. We already writing the script right now.
He said
One day-
ChatGPT. Go right.
One day y'all gonna watch this and y'all gonna see Nardo pop up at my house. He gonna punch me in my face. Then he gonna start beating my ass in here. And they gonna be like, "What the fuck going on?" Y'all gonna be panicking. Then Pat just gonna leave. Then y'all gonna be like, "What happened?" I'm gonna get up. I'm like, "Yeah, how you gonna let that nigga do that?" Then we're gonna be like, "Next episode on the 3130 show."
Live at 3130.
I'm a non-violent person.
There it is. Yeah, I don't see
gonna
him doing any of those things to you. I've actually never
Nah,
seen Pat in a fight.
I don't fight.
It's gonna be acting. It's gonna be acting. It's gonna be acting.
I can't even act violent.
Allegedly.
Wrestling.
I can't even act violent.
Yeah, this is.
He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yo.
But that time you beat that. Never mind. Never mind.
Hey,
Yeah.
before we get
It's
up
in the
out of
past. What that movie say?
here, before we get up out of here, bro, I do want to show y'all this clip, bro. Kid, this black kid pushing this white man into the train, onto the train track, bro. And yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Do we have to see it? Like you can't describe it to us? I don't want to see this, brother. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I got trauma issues.
They don't show it. They don't show it. They just show him what he push him in.
Oh, okay.
We go close on them.
I see that, man. I can't even watch horror movies because my brain don't separate reality from fake.
Just look it up, man. Just look it up. Black teen pushes little white age man on the train tracks, bro. But it's crazy though, man.
Why he
white
do it?
man, he didn't die for no reason, bro. Like the dude just standing there on his phone, and kid came and just pushed him, bro. He got a fractured skull, a lacerated liver or something like that. But he survived though after getting hit by a train. It's crazy. So
You know what they need to do? I ain't gonna say what they need to do. They need to give that kid the death penalty.
Electrocute him.
Something, man.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I can't say it.
Say it, man.
I can't say it.
Just let your soul
it don't even feel right coming out of my heart to say it. But if I was who I was like 15 years ago and I was a bad person, I'd be like, they need to hang him.
I knew it.
Yeah,
that's why I did this.
Yeah, hang him. What are you doing, son? What's up with that?
They need to do what the Italians do, bro. See me his feet, bro. They need to put some cement on his feet, bro. That's a more gruesome death.
Nah, man.
Hanging too quick.
Hang him near the train track and then let a train knock his ass off. Woo, boy! Woo, knock his ass loose.
That was episode 49 of the podcast. We're so thankful to have you guys come join us today.
Oh, bro, that's messed up. That's messed up for real. Are they gonna do something to the boy? Is he in jail or something?
Yeah, he's facing up to like. Nah, they don't even say. But the victim got a fractured skull, broken ribs, and a ruptured spleen.
That's messed up, man.
They're not, but they're charging him as an adult though. Oh, he is an adult. Never mind, he's 23.
Yeah.
Think about it, boy. Ooh, you put that rope around in there and hang him right at that damn train
brother, not that much.
We have enjoyed this.
I'm sorry, bro. We can't just close out like that.
we gotta
listen. I'm sorry. We gotta get on his ass the same way that if a white man would have did that, we'd be like, oh, he racist. He tried to kill. He tried to blah blah blah. No, bro, that's not right.
Yeah,
man. That's not right.
They would have went crazy on us. There's no
room for this in 2026. We ain't post racial yet, but we getting closer and closer to it with the internet. There ain't no room for that, bro.
Nah,
there ain't no room for that.
And another thing. Get rid of y'all Xboxes, because Xbox say they shutting down. Ain't gonna be no more consoles in the future. So if you got an Xbox, that's gonna be the last one you gonna ever have. So man, y'all.
You said so. Don't get rid of it.
Nah, don't get rid of it.
I'm gonna let my uncle know. I got rid of my Xbox on 360.
I might go buy one just to have as a souvenir. Like I got the last Xbox, nigga.
But Microsoft
66.
Time in it no more though, so that's gonna be the last console, the Xbox Series X and X. That's gonna be the last Xbox consoles, I guess.
Last game I played on Xbox was Gears of War.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
That game old.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, dog, I ain't even trying to think about no. I'm gonna tell my uncle to hold on to his though. That's all he played.
The only Xbox J-Man thinking about is that box. All right, y'all. That was a good episode of the
yeah. By the way, bro, Team Burger King over here, man. We don't fool with McDonald's. We don't fool with Wendy's, man. Team Burger King over here, man. Go get you some real. Go get your
some real beef. That was about to say some real meat. What you was about to say? What was?
Yeah.
All right, dog. We out of here. Episode 49.
Hey, Tendenism.